Excellent, excellent. Whew, technical difficulties aside, we're back. Everything is fine. For the most part. Okay. A freaking stream dashboard sorts of messed up again. Why? It always seems to do this. Move around like freaking crazy. It's really kind of irritating. Real quick. There we go. This. Excellent. Right. I don't remember where we left off. It's actually been a little bit. Sorry for my absence. We have finally decided to figure out our schedule a little bit better. Update for that on Twitter.
Blood, breathe it,
Meantime,
everything you eat.
Well, I see you've had a sobering effect on our friend Nyoka.
Sir, please stop.
Forgive me, Celia. I couldn't help myself. Anyway, what can I do for you?
Okay. There's nothing about him. Let's check our journal. Forgot about my stupid hat. Help the broker deal with MSI. Oh, that's right. You're dealing with him. That'll be later. Okay, give directions to spot on Monarch. To Hayes, remember old crew. Okay. Already back to ship. Okay. Okay. I have two things I need to do. So I guess we gotta go visit his grave. Which is where? Oh, that's over there. Where am I? That's up here, yes. That's over there. Can I get to my ship from there? I don't remember. I think there was like a locked door. Go over here. While this is loading, I'm going to fill up the last IT. Been drinking this black Assam tea all day and night. All night and morning, I guess. I actually decided not to sleep again. A couple episodes ago, but unlike that time, I'm actually completely awake. Like, just fully.
Watch out!
No help to the... I forgot how to weapon. But no thanks to the caffeine. Nope. Oh, I forgot how to play this game. I've been playing a bunch of other multiplayer stuff for the most part. Catching up on Call of Duty. I've gotten back into World of Warcraft. Friend has pulled me into Escape from Tarkov again. I have not played that game in a long time. That's kind of fun. Might end up streaming some Tarkov on the evenings. I'd like to stream maybe some Call of Duty. Or not COD. No way I'm streaming COD. Nothing interesting there.
Issuing sanitation ticket.
No. Good work,
Thank
Sam.
you. All cleaning.
I don't know. I might stream some COD. But, yeah, wow. I want to stream. Alright, that'd be fun. Not like I really do much, but nothing else. The other thing I was.
Rats. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fuck zone.
I remember.
Neutralize and sanitize.
I gotta remember those. I have like 1,000 rounds for that. I go ahead and start using this because I have so many bullets. Haze grave buried near the surface of Haze graves with a small lockbox. The hinges rusted through it and almost rotted, nearly fall apart in your hands. But then you managed to find a traveler charge medallion branded letters. Karen? Karen? I don't know.
He's the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Halcyon is worse off without him. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down, it's him.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, tell me about the UDL contract.
I don't know much about it. It paid well, so they took it. They said they'd be back in a couple of weeks and that maybe we could all use the money to get off Monarch. That was a long time ago.
You didn't try and find them?
I should have. I really should have. But soon after they left, Hayes and the others died. And to be honest, after him, I stopped trying. Because it hurt like hell to do so.
For what it's worth, I'm glad you're trying to comfort it.
Thanks. I'm still not convinced I won't come to regret it, but we've started down this path. Might as well see it through. Maybe it'll stop me screaming at night. Now come on, let's make tracks before Hiram dies of old age.
Okay. So that was that. What was the other thing we needed to do out here? Put the broker G with M site. I can climb. So that is where? Alright, that is all the way up. One moment.
I ought to mention, the Iconoclasts are loyal folk. Treat them right, they'll do the same.
That away.
Turn on them, they'll open fire.
Going around
without
waving our
second
weapon in
thought.
everybody's face. Remember, folks, don't go around waving your weapon.
A Manta Queen.
Yeah, we felt...
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
Yeah, no thanks. What do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
Let me see. Yeah, tell me about the iconoclasts.
The iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
What did English designer came from? I've seen. Well, the rest of the colony thinks your way is insane.
The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. All right. Why have you come?
Hiram needs you to stop using Devil's Peak.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
Your broadcasts aren't working. Nobody's listening.
I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
Not really. Oh, some science. You're only transmitting us on a single radio frequency, and very few people can receive it.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
You're saying you want to print propaganda in their magazines?
Citizens of Halcyon are glued to their periodicals. They obsess over tossball and fashion, and the board uses these obsessions to control them. Even I find myself occasionally distracted by their positively shameful quality of editing and unacceptable disregard for grammatical structure. My literary prowess will hook them, and the eternal truth will reel them in. Listen to me. I'm starting to sound like one of Sanjar's fishermen.
Sound like a bitter writer.
I may have worked in the presses once, but the bitterness of being slave to their abhorrent rules.
We're going very much for the corporation, so...
All right, almost vanished.
I think I might just slaughter everyone.
They don't put a comma after the final item in a series. Bastards.
Let's get back to the matter at hand, Graham.
Yes, my apologies. Will you help take the printing press?
I'll need some time to consider it.
So be it. In the meantime, I will be here shouting truth into the aether. Greetings, friend.
Oh. So hold on, is there another place that we need to go in order to... Monarch. Shows me I can go over to here. Okay. I don't know why it's pointing me specifically to one of the doors. Anyways, for anyone who hasn't seen my Twitter, or you just want to look down below, our new schedule. I tried to make it every day as much as possible. Slowly chopped up days. Eventually, I want to make more content other things. And it's kind of hard to do that and stream and then also upload the archive. Trying to find a time for all that as well as the other miscellaneous stuff that I want to do. So we've actually gone ahead and I am now only going to stream Thursday through Sunday. And I'm trying my best to fix my sleep schedule so I can actually wake up and be on time at 10 a.m. That's why I haven't slept at all. But, yeah, that is our new schedule. I want to try and make the occasional late night stream as well. Because like I said, I play a lot of
Vacuum pack full.
multiplayer games in the
Emptying
evening
sack and
mostly.
replacing filter now.
But,
A fine day for business, isn't it? Anyway, what can I do for you?
okay, that's what talking to this guy is. Question about him saying the good old
Then
days.
it's good that I...
How did I get kicked off the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Do you mean that you initiated your own removal from the board?
Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2, but back then it was known as Terra 1.
Okay. What happened to the other corporations?
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards.
That ain't fair. They didn't leave on account of the hazards. They left on account of their cowardice. The hazards just gave them a reason to put to paper.
Sharp as ever, Nyoka. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses,
Yoka's quite
they
infamous
decided
here,
to pull out.
Not MSI, right?
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Wait, what did he say? But there are too many to improve working hours and conditions to perform outside. How forward thinking of you.
It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
This is us and we talking about.
Oh,
wanna know.
well, there were surely other junior executives with more open minds, though none of them had the temperament to handle the paperwork.
Okay. Who are we talking about? You're being...
But I was keeping my tone flat and maintaining eye contact. You weren't supposed to notice I was avoiding the subject.
This is why you've never been good with presentations, sir.
Lol.
Very well.
It got my
Many
dude.
years ago, Graham Bryant and I used to be collaborators, of sorts.
Of sorts. Okay. So he helped you make your case to the senior executives?
Indeed, for all the good it did. MSI's then leadership wasn't enthusiastic. They insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
Yet here you are.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI.
Uh-huh.
I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
Okay. But why would they do that?
I don't know. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules. and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws.
Huh.
I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I
My face.
dearly wish it
Ishi,
functioned
I can't stop
differently.
touching it. Damn it. Beer her. Especially as it's just coming in. Seem to think much of Graham.
He and his followers call themselves the Iconoclasts. Lawless anarchists, all of them. If anyone on Monarch deserves the reputation the board's pinned on us, it's them.
Ah, so that's what the whole thing is. Got it. Going pretty bad.
It isn't just
already
that
went
they
about it.
drain
We're gonna
our
take them out.
people and resources. Every radical act they commit cements Halcyon's image of us all as destructive rebels and pushes us further from the rest of the colony. He's lucky the board doesn't take him seriously enough to keep more than a few UDL gunships patrolling Monarch.
An Earth Directorate assault cruiser would change his tune. It's almost a shame we haven't seen one around Monarch in a long while.
Hmm. Why exactly do you want back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Yeah, that'd go a long way toward rebuilding our homes.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
Pretty lovely. Is it worth going back to that?
I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Leverage?
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes, it'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52.
Oh, that's what we
My
were
hope
doing.
is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
Work with Graham. Why not mention that earlier?
As far as I'm concerned, the less said about Graham, the better.
Okay.
Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. We both agreed that MSI's treatment of its workers was untenable. I thought reforms would be enough. I didn't realize you wanted to abolish the corporate system entirely.
What's something else?
What can I do for you?
Now I understand.
A new
Okay, so we have to obtain this Bolt 52, but I don't have that one. Founding building north of Stellar Bay. Doesn't tell me where exactly it is. It just tells me to.
self-cleaning cycle.
Oh, it's right over here. Or is this out the door? Yeah, it is. Alright, so it doesn't tell me exactly where it is. Alright. I guess we're about to find out. That's interesting. My CPU usage is 10% less than normal. Huh. I don't know. Anyways, going all the way back, before I started talking to this guy, we were talking about my schedule and whatnot. Yeah. Thursday through Sunday, 10 a.m. and possibly some evening multiplayer streams, which I think would be fun. That's about it. Evening
Good
streams
old
would probably
Stellar
be
Bay.
more like 9
Only place on the planet that don't
at
stink
night
of
until
sulfur.
about 12, 1 in the morning.
It's stinking like fish instead. Here we go.
Yeah, that's about it. Trying to keep up with streaming and what exactly it is I want to do outside of streaming, creating content, all that stuff. Trying to find time for it now is really, really hard. Especially when I eventually go back to our job. That's gonna be making it really hard. So, having those 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, where I can just having those 3 days where I can spend the time to get any of my chores done for the week, which is one of my big things I have a hard time doing. I can spend some time
Careful.
making that content that I
Everything
want to
you'll
do,
find
or at the very least start writing stuff down, which I've definitely started doing as well. Just actually writing stuff down for ideas. But overall, just having a little more time on my hands to do other stuff. But I think that'll be fair. Compromise. Still trying to think of a solid end time, though. So if I'm starting at 10 a.m., I don't want to make them go long, but not super long, but I'm not also super duper worried because, well, apparently we're not really dragging in the biggest audience ever, but currently I'll go until pretty much sometime between 2 and 4. Pretty much just whenever I feel like stopping. How the hell are we supposed to get in here? Oh. Armor's building key. Would he not have given me the key? Anyways, enough about that. That's the new plan. Hoping to stick with it for a while.
Muting volume.
Try my best to force myself into the habit. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports and numbered in 6. Not very good with slogans, jingles, and/or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry, lacking in emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays no tendency to complete work rather than delegating a trend unbecoming in upper management. Not all Sanjar's work habit suggestions from revision. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, idea generation. Bryant Graham. Act 20. Graham's understanding of product messaging. Branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. Nakamura slogans and taglines. However, Graham has issues. Brevity shows concept regard. Concept flag would recommend further supervision. Oh well. I understand. Guess that's. But basically, they had files on him going, hey, you're pretty shit at your job. I'm actually in the realm of thinking of other content ideas, though. Oh, hi.
Oh, hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
No, like a Raptidon.
Get away!
I'm just messing with you. Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy.
Looks, gotta get those experience points,
My friends
man.
and I were scavenging here, and a Mantiqueen showed up.
I don't care
They
how
were
mean I gotta
Raptidons.
be.
It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and now the door's locked.
Well, I need to get into that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. So look for a dead guy, I guess.
Okay, goodbye. Why not just 75? Holy shit, they really want me to go find this dead guy. Alright, fine. Well, he's right over here. Whatever. You're big. I like this gun. Little 6-shooter. Whoa!
Down they go.
Damn, you see how far that thing jumped? Raptophobia. No. Wait, I was just thinking, going back, thinking of ideas for content. I'm thinking I definitely want to do some Call of Duty stuff because I'm absorbed in that game right now. Here, this first one. Hello.
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Hey.
Hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
With the trouble you caused me, you're dying here. Jeez. Are you okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Good luck. Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
By being saved by me, you entered into a non-negotiable contract. You now owe me... Oh. Recompense?
Ah, shit. I wouldn't have agreed to be saved if I'd known that. All right, here.
Good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Yeah, speech, ladies and gentlemen. Speech skills will always get you far in these games. Okay. Here's Sanger. Anyways, yes. Content. I actually put out my first video recently. Just showing off how I set up my whole stream and everything. There's a lot of people that are new to streaming don't know how to run a 2-PC setup. And this was kind of a pain in the ass to try and figure out myself. There's not a whole lot out there that are at least simple enough to follow. It took me a while to finally get this working 100%. So I made something quick, simple, to the point. And you know what? It got 7 views in it the first like 2 hours. Makes me happy. So I hope it helps somebody.
Can you do anything except clean?
Sam's new diet soap.
Hello.
A fine day for business, isn't it?
Always a fine day
Anyway?
for business.
What can I do for you?
Found the cartridge that deleted the data for you.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
Actually, as a data cartridge is gonna help.
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
Okay. Remember the details. Just tell me what comes next.
Corporate espionage.
That sounds like fun.
How was that, Celia? Did I sell it?
Your best delivery yet, sir.
Kind of spoils the effect if you have to ask.
Getting ahead of myself again.
Happens to the best of us, sir.
So is this plan of yours?
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
Those bastards. Leave us to our perils, then come back just to reap what they can.
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Sandra, you sly dog.
You really think so?
No.
I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
I know how to make people talk.
Oh, I imagine you do.
Oh, I do.
But as much as I love your can-do attitude and dangerous gravitas, Catherine handles all of our shipments.
Okay.
So it would be best if you could leave her in one piece. Is that how you people put it?
Close enough.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Trade on a secret corporate base and kidnap the staff. Sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
Hope you don't mind dead bodies. Found a review on a terminal in the arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
Alright, it was already open.
Oh, yes. No doubt someone else was having a laugh at my expense before you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
Left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate
Literally.
might improve my
Okay.
prospects.
Did it?
Apparently not.
Oh. Who cares what they think? You're in charge now.
Yeah, in charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And we're getting there, you know? Made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
Yeah. Bye. Okay. We gotta go talk to this Catherine person. All the way over here. I'm glad I discovered everything before much happened. Alright. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but I don't remember. Oh yeah, in lieu of other content, I've actually gone ahead and finally started an Instagram somewhat recently, if nobody's seen it. Nothing really channel related yet. I'm not sure. But I started posting a lot of pictures of my steak and food that I've been making because I'm working towards currently becoming a full-on cook of some kind. And well, I want to post more pictures of Pellisaria somewhere because she's a cute little danger noodle. So if anybody's interested in food and or a reptile, watching her grow up, I think that'll be a fun little thing to have on the internet, keeping track of her growing up throughout the years. But I've thought about straight up making videos on cooking or Pellisaria.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy?
I can't see that
Why
you're busy.
is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise.
Charm? If by nugget of paradise you mean piece of manti dung, then sure.
You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine.
Okay.
But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening.
Sandra said you know something about a corporation operating the secret money.
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the Northern Bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Hell yeah. Goodbye. Cool. Now we're gonna go check that out.
Catherine's great, ain't she?
Is that anywhere close? Yeah, that's right after
She'll
that.
pull you out of the sulfur,
Fine.
so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
Cell sanitization needed. Alert. Cell sanitization
Trying to
needed.
think about what other type of games too. What if I'm gonna be playing after Outer Worlds? I've got a couple of ideas bouncing around, but nothing too major. I'm debating if I want to play a bunch of side scrollers or not. I've got a lot of small kind of indie games. Well, not completely indie. A lot of platformers that I'm sitting on that I can just kind of play, and I don't know if I want to play them on stream or not. I think those are a little too obscure. What I want to do with my channel. I kind of want to focus on more of these bigger games.
Can I actually order one of those diet soap capsule packs through you?
This unit has exhausted its library of pre-approved responses. Resetting library now.
It's real fortunate that you're useful in a fight, you know?
That's funny. Anyways, I'm thinking, because we got May 4th, Star Wars Day coming up. I have been set on playing, oh god, what was it called? Star Wars Republic Commandos for quite some time. I remember playing like the first mission at a friend's house when I was younger. OG
Would you
Xbox.
like this unit to tidy up?
We ought to be quick about this.
And one of those things you buy in a Steam sale long time ago. Ooh. So now I'm just kind of sitting here. Sitting on it. I haven't played it. I'm thinking I'm going to do that May 4th. Just do a whole marathon and just blow right through that. I think that'd be fun to play. Alright. Yellow blood leaves away from the autoloader. Oh. That's a lot more than a drop. Oh. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm definitely going to do for the May 4th, which will be kind of a special occasion because it's on Monday. I said I'm not going to be streaming on Mondays anymore, but we'll make a special exception for stuff like that. I mean, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays aren't 100% off the table. Basically, I was going to be... Basically, it's going to be Thursday through Sunday is guaranteed. With Monday and Wednesday, or Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday all being kind of, they're a possibility. I'll let everybody know ahead of time though if I plan on streaming on those days. Why do those still do so much damage for that? Just hit. I like how he's just sitting over there. Yeah, sees us shooting all of his mines. Oh, see.
Stay
Oh,
back.
man.
I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
All those traps? I've seen nannerpeels that are more dangerous.
Well, you don't gotta be mean about it. What are you doing out here anyway?
Let me take a look at your wounds.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
Catherine told me some of her couriers had gone missing out here.
Nice to know she cares. Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret.
Think they're dead?
The Marauders knew we were coming. Rigged the bridge with explosives and everything. If they found us, my guess is they found the client too.
Where'd the Marauders go?
Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you've got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath.
Okay. Can I have this stuff? Oh, hell yeah, I can. Whew. Freebies! Ooh, out of 50, there must be something decent in there. Or hack tools. I wonder if there's somewhere I can just buy lockpicks and hack tools. We're gonna have to find a vendor here soon, too. Oops. Oop. I'm glad we don't have to be outside. Oh, I can't fast location. Anyways. What was I saying before? Yes, other games. Not 100% sure. Other than Star Wars. I'm definitely thinking just because after that, depending on where we are with Outer Worlds. I don't know how long this game actually is. After we finish Outer Worlds and Republic Commandos, I might just keep the Star Wars themes going and just play a bunch of Star Wars games. Because I've got a bunch that I'd love to play. I'd love to play, obviously, Republic Commandos, as I said. I'd love to go back and play the original Force Unleashed game. PS2 version, not the bullshit PS3, Xbox 360 version. I would like to play the new one, Fallen Order. And, what was the other one? Oh, yeah, just for fun. I want to play Lego Star Wars. That's a game I haven't played in forever. I bought them, but I never actually played them. I think I started them. But I mean, Lego games are fun. Why the hell not? Oops. Didn't mean to do that. That could be something enjoyable.
This area has been sanitized.
Go through all of those. Get a little achievement run going.
Detected. You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
I'd like to say Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, but I think those would be a little too long for that. I want to plan something special for those. Be kind of its own whole deal. Where we just sit down and dedicate some time. I'm trying to think too. Trying to think too if there's any kind of way I want to set up to where I can get 2 games going at once. But I don't know. I think having both a morning and an evening stream, streaming 2 different games, would just get really confusing and annoying with the archive upload. If I ever get to a larger point of audience and actually have people who could do that for me, then yeah, I'll absolutely think about doing that.
Enter in quiet mode.
So they just never heard any of the shooting going on. I was like, oh shit, I should target you first. We're fine.
germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Oh, never mind. It wasn't that I had enough picks. It was that I didn't have a high enough skill. Gotcha. Stupid. Just read it backwards. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, we'll see. I'm tossing around some ideas. I don't really care about too many of the... Oh, there we go. That's all I was doing. Oh, okay. The only one other game I keep on, or at least the whole series that I keep on thinking about, is I really, really want to play... Actually, there's two things. I really want to play Uncharted. That one's been on my list for the longest time. Go ahead and dump some skills. Going with speech and whatnot. Faster travel on uncovered helps, right? Yeah, Uncharted's one that's been on my list for a super long time. So I might go ahead play those at some point, but the other one on my mind is Yakuza. It's starting to come over to Xbox as well. And now, I already played Zero, Keep On Me and Keep On Me 2 on PS4. And, man, I want to play those again. And if I can get some achievements for them, oh yeah. Let me tell you, I will 100% those games straight up. I would just have... Yeah, we'll 100% those. That'll be fun. Have our first achievement hunting streams at some point. But I almost kind of want to wait until... Because, obviously they got to port Keep On Me 2 over to Xbox as well.
Warning.
But then the other thing is that we gotta wait for the rest of the Keep On Me games to come out, for the remastered games to come out, which they only just hit PlayStation.
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. It's every bit as complex as I'd heard, but I'm up to the challenge.
Love to see.
Anyway, what can I do for you?
My data storage with details of UDL's secret experiments.
Excellent timing on your part. I worked my fingers to nubs, but I've finally completed the Bolt 52 form. I dare say it will be my second greatest achievement after the Reformations.
You're getting ahead of yourself again.
So I am. Do you have this cartridge?
Here you go.
I knew there was something going on. This is exactly the proof we need. The board will have to welcome us back now. I'll transmit this data along with the completed Bolt 52 right away. After that, we'll sit back and quietly wait for the board to respond.
That means no more broadcasts from us.
Mighty big of you. Suppose we'll have to see if Graham's able to do the same.
Believe me, you've got your work cut out for you there. Was there anything else?
Oh, right. I forgot about that guy. That was the whole point of all this. Alright, where are our shops? But, anyways, we will have to see completely what we want to do in the future. For right now, though, we need to focus on in the Outer Worlds. Things will just kind of come along. Okay, so what are some... Shears, flamethrower, goodbye, axe, whatever, altar pistol. Oh, never mind. That's one of those. That. Don't want that. I love my revolver. That. Auto mag. Let's see. Don't want that. I don't want that. Deadeye assault rifle. Okay. That. 626. So this is the same thing. Yep. That one's better. 233, 276. Damage 115. That one's better. Now, what's with all these revolvers that I have? Special effect knockout, special knockout, that's automag, dagger, tactical shotgun I'm keeping. Heavy ammo, don't want this. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Get rid of that. Still haven't, I don't want this. I want this, this. I want this, this. Maybe. One guns plus 7. Modifications, 200 high. Range weapon spread minus 10%. No, it's heavy armor. Wait, what is this medium? I want to go with light medium. Don't care. Don't care. Not interested. Ranged weapons, skills plus 5. Just in general, tough and physical armor by 5. Little muscular adreno stimulus. No. And the only thing I need are my heals. I don't care about any of this. Modifications, weapon parts, and our anything I can buy. Oh, wait. Buy all these, buy these. Other kind of stuff you guys got. Tough head modification, physical armor rating by 5. Firing noise minus 66.6%. They do have stuff like attack speed plus 50%. So, what are the ammo things? I've got a shit ton of light ammo. So, luckily, ammo doesn't weigh. Good. So, I'll just carry all the freaking ammo I want. Heavy ammo, energy cells. Most of my stuff takes heavy ammo. So, yes, if they have heavy ammo, I'll just buy all their heavy ammo. Else that I really need. Okay. So let me see. How do I compare? What is this? What does this take? Heavy ammo. These are both heavy. Oh, that one's light. I'm gonna try this. I like the revolvers Mark II. I'm gonna try this automag. All right, we leveled up again. Pop off our lying. Might get intimidated up there. I don't really need intimidation. Let's see here. What skills do we want to increase? We could increase our one-handed. Increase our sneak skill. I'm not too interested. Much now I actually know what it really means. Stuff like leadership, though. That's one thing I definitely want. Being able to increase my companion's abilities passively is definitely desirable. I'm trying to think too, with other games to play. I've got quite a few stealth games. I've been very much in the stealth mood recently. We'll have to see. I think I'm gonna stick with that plan. We're gonna play Outer Worlds. We're gonna play a couple of Star Wars games. for the sake of being May. After that, I got a couple of stealth games I want to play. I have Dishonored 2, which I bought at release, but still have never touched. So I think we'll play the first one, just for the sake of having it on my channel. Then play the second one.
Ah, hello. You're still alive.
Yes? I decided to help you with the press after all.
Wonderful. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Actually, running from the Northern Ruins, I have to get out of there.
So you're her mysterious savior. She sings your praises.
That girl and her songs, so eager to learn, so bright-eyed, so tone-deaf.
Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Where's I supplies you?
One of our sympathizers. A woman named Carlotta periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
Right.
Wonderful. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just...
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this,
Boy.
but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Alright. Anyways, yes. A bunch of stealth games that I want to play. I go through Dishonored. I've been sitting on Thief, which I think would be interesting. And there's that Goblin stealth. Sticks. 2 of them. I have both of them for some reason. Those would be fun, and I'd love to go back and play the Chronicles of Riddick. But just in general, yeah, I have quite a few stealth games. I like stealth. They're fun. One thing I really want to do is start playing some old PS2 games. I sort of almost want to wait for my audience to build up for that so I can actually show those games to people. I don't know. We'll end up seeing time. Enough talk about all that. Let's focus on this. Right. Because I kind of remember now after talking to everybody of what we're doing, we're shutting down this radio thing. For our friend to do whatever it was that he needed to do. Don't remember what it was. But we'll jog our memory once we get there. Crazy. Oh, get him from here. Excuse me. What gun? Oh, that's a Deadeye assault rifle. Okay, hold on. Why have I not found a way over there? Oh, there's a doorway. Oh, is that what this guy was supposed to be basically signifying? I don't get it. Supposed to be over here somewhere? Aha! Automatic. This thing's massive and badass. Hostile? Oh.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
What's going on here?
We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it to you?
Supposed to be meeting someone here, that's what.
Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours.
Look, I don't care what you do with her. I need supplies.
The point that I need to be impressing upon you, and her, is that she ain't selling.
I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
Because I asked nicely? You're here for Carlotta. I get it. I'll offer. You get paid. We all go home with the win.
Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
Okay. Well, that was easy. Beach, everybody. Do it.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
Relax. The sublight squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Harry Tipper. Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally. Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
Hello.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run.
Where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand.
I don't know. I don't care.
I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Graham's looking for searches.
Yeah, I've got a few. I'll send them along.
Here we go.
Give them all my regards. And good luck out there.
Got anything in here I can take? Yeah, you do. No. Take all of this. Hello. Going. Take all of the everything. Ooh. Plasma carbine. I mean, I don't care much for energy weapons, but. And you have a vending machine. How convenient. I can just sell all the things that I just took right here. Plasma carbine, bye. Yeah, goodbye. More. Inspiration +3. Maybe. Oh boy, I have a lot of mods. Alright, I need to take a peek at this arm. I keep on glancing at it. What does this stuff do? Stealth kills +5. Long guns +7. That actually looks kind of neat. What's my hat do? Leadership +5 and persuade +7. Fuck that helmet. Yeah, we're keeping our swagger hat. 100%. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it. Wow, they completely just screwed off. Okay. Joke's on them. He's starting to get. Cold tea is no good.
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Got your rollers. You had those cartridges after all.
Damn it. I was hoping you'd have more sense than our venerable leader here. I get the message is important, but so's eating. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
She isn't. Sanjar has declared a stop sale on all goods to the iconoclasts.
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
Let me ask you something about spreading truth.
Yes?
If you were to clean up the press, how will you get the magazines to Terra 2?
Our very resourceful sublight friends have already agreed to help. For their standard fee, of course. They'll replace periodicals around the colony with our subtly edited versions. The board's workers will learn of our truth without even realizing it.
What exactly are you going to put in these?
A subtle lesson here, a word about the eternal there. In small ways, I hope to bend the public's mind towards seeing the truth.
Why go through all this trouble? What are you trying to accomplish?
The corporations have been shackling workers' souls for centuries. Workers are glorified slaves to their companies, to their society, to their own minds. Free will has all but vanished. I believe that by freeing oneself from the corporate structure, indeed from the very rules of man, one can find their own truth. And, through that, the cosmic truth that binds us all. The eternal truth.
Alright, back to the mission.
Certainly.
What's next?
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins. Our people died out there.
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
The hell's the sense in recruiting if you're just gonna get them killed?
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Did you ever stop bickering?
This is worth bickering over. The iconoclasts can't keep their heads in the ground forever. Look, if the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
I'll do everything I can. I mean, I don't care about them anyways. Honestly, maybe I should have just taken them all out and been done with it, but there's a lot of them, and I'm not really interested in a fight like that. Actually, I don't know why I ran all the way over here. Where the hell is this press? It's all the way over. Oh wow, that's over there. Go over here. Oh man. I think I'm finally starting to feel the fatigue coming on. Staying up. We're gonna try and go as long as we can though. The last time I stayed up, I didn't last that long. I was only like an hour and a half in, but I want to keep going. Try our best. Honestly, probably not the best time to... Whoa. Honestly, probably wasn't the best time to try to stay up all night.
Rising.
It's kind of more
Concentrated amount of scum
on a
present
whim.
ahead.
You'll get used to it. Give it 10 or 15 years.
Wow, I can't hit. Shit!
Job classification. Flawlessly finished.
Yoink. Bonk. Oh. What, the whole slowdown time thing actually reminds me of another game I want to... Oh, these guys didn't engage at all. What the fuck? Oh, I never swapped out my melee weapon. Yeah. This, please. Light him up.
I am a storm.
Sanitization incoming.
Huh, poke your head out. Boom.
Nothing like a good tussle.
Neat.
Counting.
Oh shit. Yep, go to town.
Body bag required.
Oh. What's ahead? Anybody else around here? Ooh. What you doing? Alan. Nice. I like how I can't hit shit. I always end up using my slowdown at a point blank range.
Your vitals are...
Hey, you want to take him down, Naoka? Yeah, you kinda hurt. Damn! And took him down with like 2 swings. Granted, he was already softened up a bit, but you know.
Recycle step 2, industrial stain.
Everyone all right?
Hey, it's the twins. Surprised you two needed backup.
Beer money.
I don't even feel like. Wait, are these guys actually? They're not.
Talk to me.
Oh, never mind. These guys were helping.
You're a sight right now, I'll tell you what. We are up a creek.
I bet. You really come this far north for a printing press?
Yeah, I know, but that's the mission. Don't suppose y'all are busy right now.
Graham actually sent me to secure the press.
It ain't worth it. We ought to pull out.
You keep spewing that sulfur, I'm liable to leave you to the rafts. What my well-meaning idiot of a brother intends to say is, we appreciate the assist.
Get back to Amber Heights. I'll take it from here. But fuck it, let's all go. Help me get them to the press so we can all go home.
It's a lost cause. Going back.
What'd I just say, August? That said, We ain't in a state to help either. We gotta find our medic, get back to Amber Heights, and...
Call yourself soldiers. Finish the mission or I'll take your gear and do it myself.
We are here to do a job, after all. All right.
Stupid idiots. I could do it all by myself. Yeah, I think I probably mentioned before, but I think if I ever came back to this game again, I would do a full melee build. Melee in this game seems really strong.
Libations on me, folks.
Like, stronger than a lot of melee games I've seen, honestly. Or games with melee. Like, usually they're around and you can make them viable, but this one just seems a lot stronger than it probably should be. Yeah, you guys are doing a good job. Right, you guys go do this work. Go over here. Doing. You guys are fine. I mean, I don't know if they can die or not, but I don't really care. I'm just here for the loot and get paid, and you know, I mean, yeah. Sorry, friends. I'm just here for the stuff. And they wanted to regroup. Oh, so I'll alright. Oh, you guys did a good job clearing out. Oh, nice. I've got myself a lot of loot. You guys waiting down here for a reason? Oh. Excuse me while I break my legs. Kind of fun. Wait for me to open door though. Auto shotgun Mark II? Now we're starting to get to the point where we're having a Mark II everything. I'm curious. Let me load up this. I'm curious. Let's see. Machine gun Mark II. I thought I saw. Yep, light assault. I want to try it. A much further zoom than the heavy one. Interesting. Yoink. Yoink. Not a whole lot. Me. Anybody home? Oh, yes. I gotta increase my lockpick skill. Install rollers. Yay! Yeah. I think that's what we'll do next time we level up. I'll go ahead and install a bunch of points on lockpick. That was it? Okay. Easy. Yeah. Definitely starting to get to that point. Ugh, man. Definitely takes a lot out of you after a while. You don't sleep. It just feels like, I don't know. Things just take twice the amount of effort than they usually would. IT is getting almost like it hurts in a way. Fatigue is real. Not fun. Let me tell you though, my entire body is telling me to shut up and go to sleep. But my mind, I'm wanting to push through just straight willpower to keep on playing.
If you'll just listen.
No, no more listening. No more preaching.
Enough, Zora. I'm not putting the torch to innocent people. Do you want to bring the board's cruisers and gunships down on us?
Yes.
Captain, apologies, but our situation grows dire. Our people talk of foolish endeavors. What news do you bring?
Printing press is all yours.
Excellent.
Did you find the Vanoys?
Yeah. Found them. Who knows if they're still alive?
You what? You could have taken a minute to help them. Damn it. If they die, that's on you.
We're one step closer to bringing the truth to every man, woman, and child in Halcyon. For now, you can tell Hiram that I'll stop using Devil's Peak. From the pits of our eternal souls. Thank you, Captain. I have much to do, articles to write, sermons to ponder. We live in such an exciting time. Let's talk later.
Sermons? For the love of...
Yay! More skill. Okay, what did I say? Lockpick. Guess I'll just dump them all into there. Mostly just so I can get them up to level. I can, yep, there we go. I can actually fine tune them now. Increase maximum carry weight, increase the loss companion, gradual highlight range, vendor buying price, dialogue skills. Maybe. Store some health whenever you kill an enemy. Maybe. Penalty to accuracy. That's actually a huge number. I'm thinking I'm liking this one. A straight plus 10 to all might. Hell yeah. I swear though, I almost feel out of breath. Yeah, staying up late. And not sleeping at all is it's definitely not good for you. But I think it's the only way I can effectively reset my sleep schedule. God damn it. I need to force myself to jump in and actually force myself to go to sleep at a proper time and force myself to wake up. I hate that I can't do that. I think it's funny though, is I can stay up for 24 hours and I've gone to sleep, didn't set an alarm, and I automatically woke up 7 hours later. But when I go to sleep normally, I can't do any less than 10.
Do you hear that?
Stupid.
It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me to believe you have sweet, sweet news for me.
They are no longer. Noki needs a favor.
Oh, great. I love doing pro bono work for friends.
Aw, you called us friends. I'd normally entertain your self-aggrandizing delusions, but this time it's important.
important to you is not the same as important to me. Although I do recognize that you may have earned some goodwill during your months laboring for me.
She's your friend and she's in need. You're the only one who can help.
Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can, all right?
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth. They took a UDL contract back when Monarch went to shit, and I need to find them. I believe them to be on Terra too.
If UDL hired 2 hunters back then, it would have been for creature clearing purposes, round 1 of their Spacer's Choice outposts. These are the coordinates for the outpost under the last UDL contract. Now scram. And, good luck.
Okay. MSI and the Kayakin class are no longer transmitting. Is the data ready?
Yes, indeed. I am back in business. But before we get down to it, might I ask how you handled the problem? In the end?
Does it matter? Job's done.
Oh, dirty work.
Is that so?
Doesn't matter. I helped both MSI and Icon class get what they wanted.
I don't know how. The two are diametrically opposed and impossible to please. But it matters not how you fixed my problem, only that you did. I don't doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I relay any acquired information to the purchaser, and to the purchaser alone.
Okay,
however, to send the data, I will need your
for
assistance
Echo.
in cycling the antenna's receiver, so I can input the needed adjustments.
Fine, tell me how to fix it.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to waltz outside and throw the lever to cycle the power.
Oh.
I'll key in the numerical adjustments from in here.
Got it.
Terrific. I'll be here, waiting with bated breath.
Man. Even with this though, I'll probably end stream at about, maybe 3 or 4 o'clock-ish. That's kind of what I want to try and stretch this to. Here's how long I'm going to last afterwards though. Even still, I want to try and make it till at least 9 o'clock. I think. That'll give me what? At least 12 hours of sleep? If I needed it. If anything, I wake up early. And I get on time for stream again.
Testing 1, 2, check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
Happily, I won't bother you again.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit, I have grown rather fond of you. As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain. What in the void-blasted hell is that?
Oh, shit. That was unexpected.
Black holes. Did you see that?
Ship was that?
Looked like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I guess it's one of the board's blockade enforcers, but don't cite me on that. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me.
This should be interesting.
Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram. Hiram, are you there?
Aw, it's a reunion. Group hug.
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's a UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Maybe we can talk this over.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons.
No, not really.
We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module.
Agreed.
Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will
I kind of
save
figured
our
you have to
colony.
pick a side at one point.
Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my boy damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Yeah, we're gonna take it to the corporate man because, yeah, fuck the other guys. Guess we will. Yeah, this definitely looks closer. Oh, damn it! I spawned at the interior. What was I saying before? I don't quite remember. Oh yeah. Trying to fix my schedule and whatnot. Because I'm always late to stream. Want to make it consistently 10 a.m. And eventually, if I can get really good at it, I want to try and make it to 9 a.m. 9 a.m. I think will be about my limit. There's no way in hell I'm getting up before 8 o'clock. I refuse. But in general... Yeah, okay. But, in general, with OCD and whatnot, one, it's really hard to make changes, and two, once I get a, actual, like, streak going, I don't want to break that streak, ever. So as soon as I can manage to finally get some kind of ball rolling, then I'll be good to go. For instance, I don't remember the last time I went to sleep and woke up on a different day. Aside from the times I've stayed up for 24 hours and literally went to bed at 9 o'clock. Went to bed at like 9, 10, 11 o'clock on one day and woke up at 2 the next day. Something like that. The days where I basically forced it on myself to do so. But in general, I usually, or rather regularly, I refuse to go to bed before. Because it's become normal. I've conditioned myself.
Job assessment.
That's what I need to do. As long as I can
This is what you get when a
condition
corporation takes
myself,
a dump and walks off without
things will be
cleaning
no
it up.
problem. Holy shit, I like this.
One order of frickin' fan coming up. That will
Man, this thing spits out lead like crazy.
Tag required.
That's the last of them.
Hell yeah. I like this gun. I like this gun a lot. Holy shit, I wish I used this gun a long time ago. I'm never getting rid of this gun. The other one was nice, but I mean, this thing is... Yeah. Gonna hold on to this, please. Wee. Whoa. Hi. Excuse me.
Please pick up all spilled crew members.
Oh, hi. Not interested.
Wrong tool for the job.
Jesus Christ, somebody's... What was that? I gotta say, the way things are generated in this game is very weird. You can see the picture, you can like see the giant pixels of the sky. It almost looks like this place is covered by a dome. Interesting. Look at that
Ready
FPS drop,
for
though. Holy
standby
hell.
mode upon command affirmation. Entering mode now.
Yeah, me too. You have fun, Captain.
Press Captain Key to unlock. Oh, right there. Tip. I thought we were just gonna. It's not. Oh, that's easy enough. Yoink. Excellent. Another email. Hey, this is what it's an email from GameStop. Something about hockey, COVID-19. I don't really care about either of those. Also, did I pass? I should be at 130,000. Yay! Finally got there. Okay. Let's go give Sanjar the goods.
I wish you'd stop trying to clean my room. You almost knocked Frida off her wall.
Customer service request. Clean Frida. Recognized, processed, and scheduled.
No, what? Damn it! Hand to the void, I will dismantle you if you touch that Raptidon.
Customer service request. Dismantle Raptidon. Recognized, processed, and scheduled.
Ah!
Oh boy.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent...
All yours.
Excellent! At last, we have what we need.
I wouldn't get excited just yet, sir. It looks like the Iconoclasts followed you. I have word they're gathering in the ruins outside of town.
What now?
I'm afraid we've got to fight them. They'd knock our walls down trying to get that module. It looks like this means... war.
Finally. No. You have to say it like you mean it.
He's right, sir. You don't sound very
This
convincing.
means war!
I didn't ask for a performance review, did I? I'll lock the south gate to keep them out. You'll have to approach from the north. Good luck.
There's war. Alright. Alright. Right on. Let's go, man. Got a boogie. Ah.
This way.
Use a rifle. We're just fighting our way all the way to there.
Invasive contempt.
Boom. So imagine if I gave it to the iconic class, they would want to go ahead and take down the whatever the heck their town is called.
We're alive.
I am all for the corporation. They will control the universe, mostly because they pay better. That's all I'm really doing. I'm playing a full-on mercenary. Oh, hi. Damn! He walked up and bah! He's dead. Alright. Well, we can clean up a mess here. Why don't they all just come in at once? Oh, that's not the right one. One of the other ones.
I am a storm.
Die. Oh, look at him. He's still cowering. Ready? Boom. Oh, that didn't do much. I gotta upgrade this thing to do more damage. For a bolt action rifle, it feels very underpowered. It's nice when you get the sneak shots on people, but even then sometimes it feels kind of lackluster. Let's use our new light assault rifle, which I figured being a light assault rifle that you would be taking light ammo, but I found out I guess not. Oh, is the MSI already up ahead somehow? Oh yeah. Yeah, I like this gun a lot. Just the faster rate of fire alone is satisfying enough to like it. Yeah. Get him, Nyoka. I don't know if that did much, but yikes. That's what, yikes. Freaking breakdance over here. Oh, hi.
Cleaning efforts.
Oh, hi. See, it's times like this I wish I had grenades. I mean, I guess I have a robot that can just dunk on people, but not the same as a well-placed bomb. Diagram. Wow, you guys take a hit. Glad these MSI guards can,
Ram units are built to battle any and all contaminants.
You know, I like how I went all the way up with good reputation with both sides, just to smack one all the way down to the bottom. Is that it? Alright, well, let's double check some food. Any at all? I don't think there is. I know I've definitely been here before. I think. Oh well. Not too worried about it. We got what we needed done. Hell yeah. I don't have achievements turned on just because I want to be kind of kept clean on screen, but man, we're getting a lot of achievements today already. I don't think I've actually ever really voiced that before, but I definitely am a little bit of an achievement hunter. I like taking my time and going after achievements. Just because I like looking at the big number. And as I just showed you a moment ago, I'd finally just hit 130,000 after teetering right there for so long. Nice. I still remember the day I hit 20,000. That was fun. That was awesome. And of course, my first 100,000.
You're back.
Crazy.
And in one piece. Does this mean you?
We did indeed, sir.
I can't believe it. Not that I'm really surprised, but, well, maybe a little. You did it. I mean, we did it.
I hope you use this opportunity to make the most of things for Monarch.
Oh, I certainly will. Between our reinstatement on the board and the gain of this ship, we'll usher in a new age of prosperity for the people of Monarch.
That's a hefty promise. You've got Monarch's hopes up, Sanjar. Don't go messing this up like our last overlords did.
And perhaps in time, I can use my position on the board to turn things around for the rest of Halcyon.
You certainly use someone with your eye for detail.
You really mean that? That's the nicest. Celia, put that down in today's minutes.
Already done, sir.
Anyhow, thank you. And good luck to you.
Yay. Wait, I want to talk to you about something else.
What can I do for you?
How things are going in Stellar Bay these days?
Quite well, actually. It's astounding how much our quality of life has improved without Graham's lunatics breathing down our necks.
Literally like
our
10 minutes after
increased productivity during
a battle
their
with
shifts
them,
and
and things
improved
already
satisfaction
improved
in their leisure time.
by a significant
and since
margin.
we're back in the board's good graces, we've got real growth prospects to look forward to.
Okay, sure. Still a bunch of shit. Then we'll go ahead and upgrade that. I think our work on this planet is done, and wow, I picked up a lot of stuff. So I think I'm gonna get rid of our regular assault rifle. Get rid of the sword. I still kind of want to try that revolver. Don't need any two-handed weapons. Hunting rifle ultra. Take a peek at that. Light machine gun, don't want that one. $24 times 8, 43 times 12. What the frick? Yeah. That's without a question. Assault rifle ultra. 9 DPS. Or holy hell. I don't think I could just get rid of that. You want a new toy? You're welcome. Damn. Those are the things I kind of want to compare. Let me see. Melee damage plus 5%. Go away. Lockpick. Whatever. Tech skills. No. Inspiration. No. Rose. Let me see. Let me just take all of it. I don't think I need anything else. Skills. Let's see here. What was I? Do I want to keep increasing long guns? I'll put a couple points into long guns. Put a couple more points into lockpicking. Single point in neural leadership. You're just the best leader. So, what is the difference between this ultra hunting rifle? This. A lot. Gotcha. And what is the difference between this? Gotcha. Thought of shotgun. I mean, that's without question better than back shotgun. Yeah. Okay. Boom. I gotta repair some things. Let's get rid of the sword type rifle. I still gotta play around those revolvers. We'll do that our next little adventure. Why? Oh, because I have the shotgun. Okay. Okay, so what is actually our journal? Speak with Phineas. And then the next area we would just gotcha. Alright, back to our ship. Please. Please. I had it for a second. Please. There we go. That's all I want. Excuse me one moment while I take care of my cup. Standing up made me go all sorts of feeling funny.
I have received a transmission from Roseway from a Dr. Shaw. Welcome back, Captain.
Dr.
I have received a transmission from Roseway from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What?
Oh, hi.
Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short, lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Oh, okay.
I'll be here.
Phineas. Now the problem is
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
I have no idea.
Captain, I hope you made the right decision by siding with MSI.
Oh no, I did. Let me repair my gear first. I gotta talk to her. Wow, that thing, breakdown, nothing, tinker. Lots of things. Huh? Let's see about modifying. One times barrel increases crit? Okay, so there's a muzzle that decreases my noise range. So I got a suppressor. I can increase the crit. Yeah, we gotta increase crit. I mean, come on. The silencer sounded nice at first. I mean, more critical damage is always welcome. Not that one. Like that. really care about much else. Hello, Pravati.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Oh, man. Did you talk to Jinlei?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Jinlei does like you. Said in the most awkward way possible.
Isn't she
Look,
sweet?
That's
like
how
one of those
you
two-bit
know
romances where one
it's
soul's
genuine.
all stiff and formal, and I should be
If
glad
you
to
like
perhaps
somebody
take
and they
hold of
like
your
you
hand,
and you're
miss.
both super awkward,
I ought to go write her back.
go work.
I mean,
That's
already
how it
did.
goes.
Twice. But anyhow, thanks for
At least
taking
with
me out,
my one
Captain.
experience. One and only experience. We're stupid awkward around each other all the time, and it's awesome. Bring crew members with me? I just go by myself? Oh, damn it. I didn't unmark them. I mean, it's just his lab. Actually, maybe I should double back and bring Pravati with me. Because I feel like she would have some fun quips. Oh, where did my ship go?
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
Does this work?
Blast, that's loud.
Alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go back to my ship, and I want to come back out. I want to bring Pravati with me, because I definitely feel like you could have some fun quips about it. I'm not sure who else to bring. Maybe we'll just bring her. Yep. Is she holding a fish? I wonder who our last companion is. I wonder. Chances are we'll find them soon. Hmm. Alright. Let's go, Pravati.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Nice touch. Hi.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist. Hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
So important about these chemicals.
If I had time and several blackboards, I could explain the details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better. If you don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists, and then nothing will stop the board from destroying this colony.
So what's the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Okay. Anything you know about this Carmen Imagawa?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Okay. Alright. Everybody hasn't had any fun clips about this place after all. Yeah, whatever. Part of me kind of expected not to hear something. Oh, that's my ship. That ship then. Is, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know if I care much for having to hold the button down the entire time just to go to the door. Almost sort of irritating in a way. I need to get allergy med. I've been sneezing like freaking crazy. It's terrible. Alright, back to Terra 2.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Alright, time to go to Byzantium. Istanbul, Constantinople. Whatever. Anyways, we're gonna take... Hey Felix. I feel like these two could be really fun content. Yeah, this will be interesting. Be very interesting. I keep on thinking about shopping around for it. I keep on looking at how annoying my big block camera is, considering how much white is behind me. I definitely need to start shopping around for a green screen, I think. It's something to string up. The problem is that with the way my office is set up, I'm gonna have to like string from the ceiling, basically cover the front door and whatnot. But when I get around, it's gonna be kind of a pain. The only problem is the foundation of the place I'm renting here is it's goofy. My office is at a slant going down this way. Why I haven't set it up like this. Else I definitely have it to the wall here. What's up?
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, me. Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Phoenix.
Yeah, that's my codename for, you know, our mutual friend.
Let's get this over with. Oh, what's your codename?
Oh. I'm Golden Eagle.
Do I have a code name?
Yeah. I named you Cuckoo.
Seriously?
It makes sense if you think about it, because I didn't know who you were, and old Earth cuckoos would routinely trick other birds into feeding them.
Whatever. Just give me the information I came for.
Can we pick our own code names? I want to be Rolling Thunder. Wait, no, I got it. Dropkick Millstone. Yeah.
I was really trying to stick with the bird theme. How about Bullfinch?
Wow, that is so much better. Bullfinch Millstone.
Okay, but adding your last name kind of misses the point.
Oh, can I be Chicken? Because chickens will adopt any critter's baby and keep him warm.
You sure you don't want to be Raven or Sparrowhawk?
Aw.
Okay. Chicken it is. Anyway, you're looking to make contact with Minister...
I'm glad I chose these two.
Magpie, right?
They are perfect.
I should warn you, it won't
I
be
can't
easy.
imagine what,
He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
What's his face? The religious man would have said. Let me see. Can you get me to the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Okay, so what can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts. Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
It's like you get involved in this anyways.
I've always been fascinated by birds. If you ever research Earth species, there are thousands of them, so colorful and distinct.
Here we got 11 flavors of terror rays and not much else. That kind of variety? I mean, gosh, seems almost impossible.
The other thing about birds, though, is their environmental indicators.
Okay. When they die off, it's a sign something's wrong.
Exactly. I started thinking about everything we see around Halcyon.
Ah,
and all the
that's
things we
interesting.
don't see.
Like what?
For starters, you rarely come across anyone living in Byzantium who wasn't born here, even though we get ships in all the time. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Not really.
And then there's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in. Nothing ever came of them, of course.
Make people
Sounds like my old job. I had all these bang-up ideas, you know? Like making everybody haul their own damn boxes. Never did catch on, though.
That's what I mean. Everyone needs a suggestion box so they can voice their thoughts. So what if nothing changes?
Seemed pretty normal, actually.
Sure, that part is. That's why they install shredders in those boxes, after all. But one day the shredder broke. No one came to fix it. And since it wasn't working, we didn't have anywhere to file our complaints. So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't find parts. Back in Edgewater, I'd have to take something apart just to put another thing back together.
Might have been the paperwork. Here, you have to append forms to your forms, and law help you if there's a single dash out of place.
And?
At first, management put up an out-of-order sign, but that just seemed to worry people, like they were advertising something wasn't working. They eventually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any expectations about it. But they never fixed it, never replaced it. Doesn't that seem odd to you?
No, that's how things go around in Halcyon, in case you didn't notice. Wait, you guys mean the suggestion box were useless to begin with?
I don't know how else people are supposed to complain about things they can't change, but that's not the point. The whole episode made me wonder.
And
if
an
they
upside
can't
down
fix
grate in my
something
sign?
as simple as a suggestion box, what else aren't they fixing? After a while, I got connected with our mutual friend and started using my position here to feed him information when I could. That's it, really.
Guess I got work to do.
Good luck, Cuckoo.
I'm a cuckoo bird. Oh boy, place is interesting. Yeah. Didn't mean that. Okay. How do we get up to the second floor? Why can't I navigate down? Alright, that's just gonna go to the next bay. Need go somewhere that has stairs. This way. Yes. And a elevator. Go ahead and jump some points in it first. Oh, he has a gun too. Alright, what can you do? Sure. The engineering. You always have to look at me. There we go. Wow, that's not what I expected.
Better than nature.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you. The million-bit smile.
I like this.
10 million.
Prosperity
This is the
Plaza.
city that I'm
More
living.
like Consumption Junction. Get it?
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Caesar's choice tartar sauce.
Wow, okay, how do we navigate around?
Great on fish sticks.
All sorts of ways. Hello.
What's gotten into Bachmeyer?
I try actually look at my objective, shouldn't I? Optional speak to Minister's Yard, speak to Minister Clark. Oh. Okay.
Hey, stand back. You. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Okay. You supposed to drink on the job?
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired and all.
So important about guarding Minister Clark.
He's basically the most important person in the colony.
Perfect, we
which
caught
makes
this
me
drunkard,
the
so now he's gonna
important
give us
guard
all the information that we want.
That means I got a key to the minister's estate, my own personal UDL issued shotgun. They don't give those out to just anyone.
Congratulations.
Yep, I've nearly made it to the top, my friend. I'm just 2 promotions away from on-the-job bathroom breaks.
Anything you can tell me about Minister Clark?
Oh, he's medium height with like medium colored hair and like a kind of a medium face. Just like in his posters.
You haven't met him, have you?
Everyone tells me he's very private, okay? Besides, I just started.
How to buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Captain, I can smell him from clear over here. I reckon he's had a fair number already.
Sure have, because today's my big day.
He's got powerful good ears, too.
And a powerful thirst.
That's kind of funny.
You have a Spectrum vodka for a new pal?
I don't have any Spectrum vodka to give you.
Oh, maybe they got some at the bar.
Okay, goodbye. Okay, so I guess talking to a security detail was kind of pointless. Oh, I guess we're gonna go this way.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of
All the way around. So I guess we can bring him some Spectrum vodka, or maybe I'll just...
This property is
So.
off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
Here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Sure I am.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
You didn't bring it with me.
Typical. Why don't you come back when you're ready to actually make a delivery?
That doesn't even make sense. I'm here to make a delivery with something I don't have. I mean, I have something to deliver, but... Nothing at all.
Just don't make more paperwork.
I tried. Prime Minister's parcel. Oh. So I could do that. I could do that. Oh, you know what? No, let's go down here. I'm not gonna deal with the alcohol.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Okay, whatever. I don't care about you. Who are you, anyways? Somebody unimportant, I'm sure. Okay. My me.
Wow, nice work.
Run! Well then, that was easy. Wish I should have done that to begin with. Come on, loading man. How do I get back up? There's somewhere, right? There we go. Okay, now we have a package.
I love this.
7 frames, am I? I'm dropping a few frames.
Best find this week.
Oh, wait, these are all
So what do you think of the
twisty and
game last
windy
night?
and
I still can't believe Armstrong ran the field from the Tuesday zone.
0.1% frames. I don't know what.
Armstrong's really something. Nearly took a fellow's head clean
Hello.
off.
There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Ooh, for the minister.
Let's see it.
Pause right here.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Hee hee. Guard. Okay. Haven't sent me in this guard. Well, I have his parcel. Kind of wish at that point they would just cancel the other objective.
did you get in here?
Hello.
You're not one of my guards.
What if I
What
could
are you doing
disguise
here?
myself as a guard?
Oh, my law. Captain, that's the minister! Mr. Clark! Oh, wow.
I don't know if I trust this so-called minister fella, if that is his real name.
If this is about another Aetherwave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off, as the parlance goes. I'm not doing any more.
You may kindly fuck off. Person. Cut the crap. I'm here for dimethyl.
Drugs, of course. What else would it
Yes,
be?
drugs.
I don't have any drugs.
Why not?
You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
He's got no idea what we're asking about.
Will that be all, then?
No. They're not drugs, they're chemicals. And if you haven't been ordering them, who has?
Process of elimination. The only other person with access? Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
Back up and tell me what you're talking about.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name, but this proves it.
So the chairman's a crook who can't be trusted? Who knew?
Please, this is important. Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
What's to deal with him?
Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
If by look for details he means knock things about and take what we like, count me in.
That's certainly one way of doing things. Far be it from me to dictate your methods.
A little bit.
This all feels off, Captain. Like when there's a storm coming, but everything's quiet and still.
Believe me, things have been off around here for a very, very long time. A reckoning is most certainly due. Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Just tell me how to get there.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics. Most people avoid the area for obvious reasons.
Okay. So, the tunnels do sound good.
Well, you won't have much human company down there. Plenty of sprats and automechanicals, though. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
What used to be your office?
Oh, I haven't been allowed up there in years. I shudder to think what Rockwell's done with the place. A gilded minibar, perhaps? A personal theater. The man has too much money and too little sense.
Onions? Alright. I'll be on my way then.
Wait! Rockwell has one of the only terminals capable of transmitting to the Earthbound message drone. This is our chance. Please, take this and transmit it from his office. Rockwell hasn't given me any messages from Earth for years. He's desperate to keep me out of contact with the Earth Directorate. But they need to know what's happening here.
What's on the cartridge?
What isn't on it is the real question. I've gathered meeting minutes, internal messages, sustainability reports, and more, all exposing the corruption and mismanagement plaguing Halcyon.
Okay.
Once the rest of the Earth Directorate sees it, they'll have to send help.
But they wouldn't get here for... I don't even know. Shouldn't we do something our own selves?
It's worth a try, but the Earth Directorate still needs that message. We must hope for their intervention.
How long will that take?
Depending on the nature of their response, months at least, perhaps years. Organizing and sending personnel all the way out here is no mean feat.
Well, it's something.
And now I entrust it to you. Good luck, and trust no one in the Acropolis district.
Alright. Well, I guess that's our goal then. We have points in the meantime. Alright then, this is gonna be one. It's gonna be a thing. 1 second. Okay. So, anyways. Let's see here. What kind of points do we want to do? I guess do we keep on increasing our dialogue? Yeah, keep on going up with our persuasion. Most part. And then we'll start, you know, a little bit more of those. Perks. Take a look at these tier 3 perks. Oops. Range weapon sway, penalty accuracy, weapon damage. Next attack after killing enemies is guaranteed. Damn. Armor and skill bonus, increased carrying capacity, moon speed, 1% damage. Just straight up damage. Oh. Whenever you are affected by a harmful combat effect. How about a ton of these? Headshot kills explode, damaging nearby enemies. That's great. 30% damage while under 25%. I don't like getting that. Let's just increase our carry capacity. I feel like we could probably use Felix. Increase the armor. Body. Use the tactical time dilation meter. Hi, camera. I have no depth perception right now. Like, it just feels weird. Bad. Like, there's a couple times I keep on looking at this microphone and it's like, it doesn't feel close as it is. Because it's right here, but it just seems much further. I don't know how to do. What I'm looking for. Oh, my mind is mush. I am indeed a sleepy boy. Okay, so how big is this place? Take a peek at our map. I want to know. It's a decent size.
You must be joking. Oh, there. That's one right.
Like is that?
The Acropolis district is off limits. Move along.
Mind if I take a breather? I'm pretty tired after holding around all these bits.
What in the law's name are you on about?
These 2016 bits have been weighing me down all day. Here, you hold them.
Sure. Let me just take that off your hands. Did I say restricted area? Slip of the tongue. What I meant was, welcome to the Acropolis district.
Bye. Oh, that was easy. How much money do I have, by the way?
Fort's showing off.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. 20,000 seems like a bit, considering how much I don't spend it. Okay.
The board zone.
Why do I always take my gun out?
Or as I like to call it,
I'm gonna do that. I should
Jackass
at least.
Central.
Hey,
Welcome to the official headquarters of the Halcyon
your voice
Holdings
does not match your
Corporation Board.
face.
Today's greeting is brought to you by Auntie Cleo, a subsidiary of Colway Pharmaceuticals.
Okay. Anyways, where am I going? My marker doesn't seem to be pointing anywhere. Third floor. All right, I guess this way.
State your business. Move along.
Move. A UDL security attendant is always prepared.
Oh.
Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
Is this official enough for you?
I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form. Each weapon will need a separate form.
That's ridiculous.
It's procedure.
Your procedure.
Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Oh no, oh no, you ran out of forms. Oh, what a shame.
You don't have to be sarcastic about it.
Yes, I do.
Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms. Just know there are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with your guts.
Don't worry, boss. I got a plan. First, we get ourselves some tossball sticks, right? Then we sidle up to him all polite like.
Felix, don't you start.
Oh boy. Yeah, I like these two. Oh my god. I think they're my new favorite. The robot's funny. But these two, holy shit. They are something else. Okay. Hello. I wish to access the chairman's
I was
office.
arranging my stationery.
What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Hold on. Any chance I could meet Chairman Rockwell?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
I'll be on my way. I'm gonna keep that around. Every time I accidentally pull out my gun, I'm gonna actually point a gun.
So what if all those MSI suits made it
Okay, so I can't go into his office or all the way, so right for it.
Look at this fancy office. Chairman's bleeding the whole
Oh
colony
wow,
dry.
look at that. What a hell of a view. Okay, terminal, what do we got? Send Mr. Clark's message to Earth. Message en route. Please allow between 3 and 9 months for your message to complete transit. in telegrams, man. It take a long time nowadays. Can you imagine something like that taking that long? Fuck, oh wait, there's still something here. Your priority message. The play, the PR department has a lot of work to do. Halcyon is a starvation. The board scientists are working on a solution. Workers gonna life in this program. Third version. Okay, I'm waiting for you to stop. Don't worry, I'll make sure. The ministry key card. Operation complete. Please retrieve your key card. Yay!
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living from malnutrition. But we're doing it together, and that's what matters. I fucking swear, if someone doesn't give me something to read that will placate the masses soon, all of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue living in prosperity. Look, you idiots! How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever wrote this!
Fire whoever wrote
While
this.
Halcyon's brightest minds solve the problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis, so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's
By
go again.
testing paperweights.
And someday, in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon. Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has. So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins, follow your corporate-mandated grooming rituals, and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
That was all a story, wasn't it? It's not real.
Always knew the board was crooked, but this?
That was actually kind of funny. Well then, at least now we know the board is actually a little...
I beg your pardon, Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
Oh, it's a good thing I'm not a solicitor then. Oh shit. Don't be long, I'm just monitoring the architecture.
I suppose that is admissible.
So what's the point of using the lie skill? I guess besides to get XP, I guess? Moment. Okay. I can roll. He didn't need to do shit about my guns at all. I just wanted to go up and have a look around. Okay. Trying to do two freaking things at once. I stream while doing stuff over. Why does it always take your gun out? Anyways, let's move on. Yep. Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Good way to put things. Okay. Wow, this place looks nice as fuck. Compared to past places we've seen. Dang. Alright. Walk around look for an elevator. That's HR. This. Restricted access. Oh shit. Fine, we're not doing that. We need to go downstairs. Let's take a peek at our map and see what it can tell us. Blah. Get to the bottom floor. This? God. Nothing lines up. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure it out. Oh. Hello.
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
What level clearance? You're just making up words.
Basically, if you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
How's this for clearance?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Ooh. Okay, never mind. Predation. Alright, let's peek around the other way. In here. So I guess the only thing I can think is either all-out gunfight, or we try our best to sneak. Final option, we could always sneak. And, I mean, long story short, if push comes to shove, there's nobody to notice if there's nobody to notice. Hell yeah. Turn in there. Then we got this guy looking. Coming closer? Oh. I like how games take stealth, they don't make canyons out. Can I see here? What? Oh. This guy's gonna come back. I'm about to be compromised.
What? Huh?
Nothing.
What's up, boss? I'm switching targets!
They have no idea that we're here. I hope. Anyways, let's see. Are we... Okay, no, we can be down here. Oh, the scientists don't care. Where are guards? Okay. One here.
Let the record show that Subject 23K's cause of death is cerebral vascular incident brought about by a ruptured aneurysm.
That's an 86% failure rate for this batch. I think we can safely move on to the next.
And I had such high hopes for this one.
Okay.
Oh well, I suppose it could have been worse.
I'm looking around at stuff now.
I really should
Yep.
concentrate on what I'm doing.
Yeah, okay. Oh. What kind of stuff they doing down here, man? And I don't have a suppressor, so if we need to.
What was that?
Here they come!
Bring him down!
Everyone all right?
See, when I was saying it, I didn't actually mean for it to happen. Accident. Room or anything. Getting close to this stuff. Yes. Hard. What? Hold on. Is that right? Doorway over there. Damn it. We got to text it and it was not this way. Medical. Wait, will that thing spot me? That's what I get.
What?
Nothing? Ah, shit. Alright, party time. Okay, what do you do? Ah, he just drop kicks the dude. That's fucking awesome. Alright, Pavarti, what do you do? Okay. Have you know this was not the plan? Sneak in, sneak out, no problem, and yeah. Okay, can I really not get down there? Through this way? I'm gonna on. Really not gonna let me down there? Fuck you! Haha! Parkour. Wait. drug not there? Is that what it's all in all of these? Oh, there we go. Transfer to canister. Further information. Sudden withdrawal with highly lethal result in cancellation of any in-progress events. Experiment integrity test of containment. Okay. I don't really care about the experiments. Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's for the good of the rest of mankind. For the most part. I think. I don't know. I was only like half paying attention. I kind of understand what's going on. So at this point, do we just kind of fight our way out? I don't really want to start slaughtering the scientists. Oh, we have better here. Stop. Why are we going down? Can I cheese this and more or less just fast travel? No. We need to go up. Where do we go up? Forgot. I should have made a mental note of how we got back through. Okay. I mean, we're just back here again. Oh, crap. Actually, we came through this door before. So bad. I'm not here to search the scientists. Alright, now I think I understand where I am, where I came from.
No, no!
Man, that guy hasn't gotten a shot off pretty much at all. Fired twice. Oh. Alright, well, we snuck our way in for the most part. Now we're just gonna fight our way out. Oh, this is a locker room. This way. Okay. Oh, hi.
Got it. Heads down.
Man, and crazy what happened on those lower levels, man. Absolutely nuts. Don't ask me. I'm clearance. Cake. Okay, well, we got the stuff. Now we get to go to Phineas, give him the stuff, and we'll see what happens. I'm curious. Man, there it is. I don't know why that has to be so annoying every time. I feel like that's one thing that probably should have had down before they released the game. Something minor, it's not like game breaking, super annoying, but it's inconvenient enough where it happens frequently enough where you kinda don't want it. Especially when it is something kind of simple. You know? Okay. That down.
So then I told him, you have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
Ooh.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Good or a bad thing? Get your attention at least.
I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. Today the region is profitable for the first time in years. Its workers are productive. They might even be happy. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
You know. Sounds like you approve.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
Want to talk to me? Make your offer.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
I'm listening. Oh.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
Phineas Wells, a wonderful board. I want to convince you to turn him into us. Wanted for what, exactly?
He has a litany of charges against him. Vandalism, illegal experimentation, sedition. I could go on. Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon.
Okay.
He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
Hold on, I'm getting a lot of noise on this signal. Could you fuck off and never call back? Not for free.
Don't worry about pay. The board always rewards good work. Wells was our mistake. We failed to apprehend him for years. I'm asking you to help me correct that mistake. I'm sending you my access code. Contact me from Wells's terminal. When you're done, come speak to me in my office.
Oh, man.
Adjutant Akande's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
That's honestly such a hard decision because we've kind of been with the corporations this entire time, getting everything back up to par. And now we've kind of done something a little and oh, we kind of angered everybody, which is not what I really wanted to do. Shit. I don't know. We're gonna have to think about that one. Oh shoot, I can get everybody's perk. Let's sugar that one. Oops. Oh, he has 2 perks. Do those then. Okay, whatever. I don't know. That's gonna be a hard decision. But, you know what? I think that is a good stopping point for now.